So, hey guys, in our lesson on blocks of elements, we discussed briefly on the transition metals. We described them as the D block elements which are found in the middle of the periodic table. They include elements in the columns from 3 through to 12. It is these 10 columns that change the group number of elements in groups 3 to 8 to groups 13 to 18. So, for simplicity, we can also describe them as elements between group 2 and 3 of the periodic table. The transition elements are metals and possess metallic properties such as a high melting point and high tensile strength. The transition metals also have some interesting properties which differentiate them from other metals such as alkali metals and alkali earth metals. For example, some of these properties are: they have variable oxidation states, they form colored ions, they can form complex ions. Let's consider some examples to understand this better. Manganese can exhibit different valencies of +2, +4, +7, and others. A solution of manganese in its +2 state is colorless, while manganese in its +7 state is purple in color. Also, ion 2 ion has green color, while ion 3 ion has a reddish brown color. Furthermore, in our lesson on complex salts, we said that complex ions are ions that have a central positive metal with ligands donating electrons towards it. Those central positive metals are often transition metals like iron, zinc, nickel, cobalt, etc. Transition metals are very important and have many applications. For example, copper is used for the production of electrical wires, while iron is used in the manufacture of automobiles. Also, silver and gold are used in the production of jewelries. Another use of transition metals is as a catalyst for industrial processes. For example, iron is used as a catalyst in the production of ammonia. Now, let's talk about the lanthanide and actinide series, sometimes referred to as the inner transition metals. They form the F block of the periodic table as discussed in our previous lesson on blocks of elements. The lanthanide series of chemical elements is found in period 6 and comprises 15 metallic chemical elements with atomic numbers 57 to 71. That is from lanthanum to lutetium. These elements show great resemblance to one another and are often collectively known as the rare earth elements. The actinide series are located in period 7 and comprises 15 metallic chemical elements with atomic numbers from 89 to 103. The actinides are radioactive, that is, they are unstable and release energy when they decay or break down. Some examples of actinides are uranium, thorium, and plutonium, which are used in nuclear reactors and for the manufacture of nuclear weapons. Another common example of an actinide is americium. It is commonly used in the ionization chamber of most modern smoke detectors. I believe that you've learned a lot about the transition and inner transition metals in this lesson. Before we conclude, let's do a simple summary of our discussion so far. The transition elements are metals found in the D block. They possess metallic properties such as high melting point and high tensile strength. The lanthanide series comprises 15 metallic chemical elements with atomic numbers from 57 to 71. The actinide series comprises 15 metallic chemical elements with atomic numbers from 89 to 103. In the next lesson, we'll be looking at the group 7 elements of the periodic table. See you then.